Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my to-be-read pile for April and May. So before I get into my April and May TBR, my TBR for February-March went very successfully. I got all of those books done, so stay tuned in the future for book reviews on all of those books. And yeah, my TBR for the last 2 months went so successfully that I got done like practically a whole half a month early. So what I decided to do, I decided to go ahead and read the Memoirs of Cleopatra by Margaret George. And this is a gigantic book, you guys. It is over 1,000 pages long. So yeah, I've pretty much just been reading this for the majority of March, and I think I will get it done within the first couple days of April, hopefully. And yeah, can you guys even see this book? I see that the white balance is, I can't even see it. It's an all white cover. It's a really cool cover though. Here, let me see if I can zoom it in. Yeah, this is a really cool cover. The Memoirs of Cleopatra itself is in gold and it's shiny, and then a little snake there. And then can you see the Egyptian stuff? Like what you find on the pyramids and the tombs and stuff. It's really cool. I like the design of the book. You just can't see it from a distance. So yeah, obviously the Memoirs of Cleopatra. It's about the Egyptian queen Cleopatra, you guys. And so far, the time that I'm filming this video, I'm about halfway through and I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm not really familiar with Cleopatra that much. It's like I know the basics about Cleopatra, obviously. You know, she met Julius Caesar and Mark Antony and she committed suicide by a snake. You know, I know those basics. So it's been really fun learning more about Cleopatra, because I tend to read a lot of historical fiction about European history, you know, so it's really nice getting a taste of some Egyptian history. I'm also going to read Wires and Nerve by Marissa Mayer, and this is the graphic novel companion to the Lunar Chronicles series, following one of the main characters in that series. And this looks so good, you guys. I'm so excited. I am a huge fan of the Lunar Chronicles. And yeah, I think what I was most intrigued about with this book was the fact that it is a graphic novel, and I would get to physically see what some of the characters look like. And oh man, this has a smell. You guys, I wish you guys could smell this book with me. Just to give you a sample of some of the artwork in here, I'm not quite sure how I feel about the artwork, you know, just glancing through it. It's done in all black, blue, and white, and really simplistic, but yeah, maybe once I actually get into it and start reading it, I'll start to enjoy the artwork a little bit better. But yeah, just on a glance, it's kind of a strange looking art style that I'm not used to. Next, I want to read Shade by Neil Jordan. And this is a really cool cover. I don't know if you guys could tell, but it's like this ghostly image of a woman's dress. It's really cool looking. But yeah, just to give you a quick synopsis of what this book is about, I'll just read the very first paragraph of the synopsis. Nina Hardy has been murdered. She dies in the garden of the house where she grew up, killed by George, her childhood friend. But her body is never found, and she remains a silent shade, watching and retelling the events of her life and afterlife. Ooh, so spooky. It almost sounds like The Lovely Bones by Alice Sebold. So yeah, I'm definitely really excited to get into this. It sounds really good. Next, I want to read Enchantments by Katherine Harrison. And this is historical fiction, and like here on the cover, it says a novel of Rasputin's daughter and the Romanovs. Ooh, you guys know I'm a sucker for all things Romanov related, Russian history. So yeah, I definitely can't wait to get to this. This book almost sounds like another book that I have read in the past by Robert Alexander. I think it was called Rasputin's Daughter, I want to say, and I really enjoyed that book. So yeah, I hope this is not the exact same sort of thing. I hope there's something a little different about it. Next, I'm going to read this gorgeous bind-up edition of A Tale of Two Cities and Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. I have actually already read Great Expectations probably about 3 times over the course of my entire lifetime. I love Great Expectations, you guys. But yeah, I have never read anything else by Charles Dickens other than A Christmas Carol. So I'm very excited to finally get around to A Tale of Two Cities. And I was just maybe going to read A Tale of Two Cities and that was it, but I'm probably just going to go ahead and read this entire book and just reread Great Expectations while I'm at it, because I've not read Great Expectations in a while, a number of years last time since I read it. So yeah, definitely can't wait to get to this. Hopefully A Tale of Two Cities does not let me down, you guys. The thing is, the unfortunate thing about A Tale of Two Cities, it's one of those classics that is rather iconic, and I already know the ending. I've already been spoiled, unfortunately, so I kind of know the course of direction. But hopefully that doesn't hamper my enjoyment by any means. So, it's time for my TBR box. I'm going to pick out 3 books from this large pile of pieces of paper. Let's see, I'm just going to take out the first 3 here on top to make my life easier. Book number 1, you guys. I get all sorts of excited each time I do these. I don't know why. Woohoo! Where is it? You guys can see how chaotic this is. I have to find the book. I have so many books lying around. I don't know where half of my books are. I think it might be over here, you guys. It is. Oh! Everything's falling. Okay, so the first book that I have here is The Fortune Hunter by Daisy Goodwin. And I'm so glad I have picked this out. You guys know that one of my favorite books from last year was Stacie, Empress on Her Own by Alison Pataki, and that told the story of Empress Elizabeth of Austria-Hungary. And yeah, I've developed a quick fascination with Empress Elizabeth of Austria-Hungary. So I picked this book up. It was at Barnes & Noble for like $5-6, and yeah, this is about Empress Elizabeth of Austria-Hungary. And I'm definitely interested to see another author's take on this historical character. Hopefully I enjoy this book as much as I did Alison Pataki's book. Okay, book number 2. Speaking of Alison Pataki, you guys, this is just strange. This is so weird. I picked out The Trader's Wife by Alison Pataki. Yay, I'm so glad I picked this out. This tells the story of Peggy Shippen during the American Revolutionary War, and yeah, her relationship with Benedict Arnold and Major John Andre. And yeah, I'm a huge fan of the AMC show Turn, Washington Spies. I love that show, and I quickly got obsessed with the character Peggy Shippen. So yeah, when I found out that this book was all about Peggy Shippen, I was like, yes, I have to read this. So yeah, definitely can't wait to get to this. Sounds like some good historical fiction. And yeah, like I said, I've already read a couple books by Alison Pataki, and I think she's quickly becoming one of my next favorite historical fiction writers, so definitely can't wait to get to this. And book number 3, the suspense, you guys, the suspense. Oh, yes. Where's this book? Oh, right there in front of me. Oh, good, a short book. Next, I have Sweet Madness by Tricia Lever and Lindsay Curry. And this is about Lizzie Borden. Yeah, guys, how awesome is that? I've never read any historical fiction with Lizzie Borden. This would be my first time. And I think this is a young adult novel, if I'm not mistaken. And I won this on Goodreads, actually. So I'm glad I won this on Goodreads. And yeah, a really short book. Ooh, I got a bookmark. I got a random free bookmark in here, you guys. That's awesome. Oh, and they wrote something. What's it? You know what? Did I ever even look inside this book when it was sent to me? Welcome to Bridget's life. Enjoy. Who's Bridget? Or is that Lizzie Borden's sister? I think that's Lizzie Borden's sister. Maybe? I don't know. Either way, I got a free bookmark. And yeah, if you don't know anything about Lizzie Borden, she's kind of one of America's most infamous killers. She killed her mom and dad quite brutally. Did she or did she not? I think she did, you guys. I think that lady was crazy. So that's it for my massive TBR, 8 books. I'm so excited to get to all of them. I was going to lift them all up and hold them, but I think that's a little too heavy for me. But yeah, you guys, are you excited for me to read any of these books back here? Have you read any of them? Just let me know. And yes, hopefully I have a successful 2 months of reading. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like this video, you may like these other videos. Bye guys.